Good morning or good afternoon. In that COVID pandemic context, we must ask ourselves two questions. Have I been infected? And if the virus comes back later, am I prepared to fight it back and to defend myself? To the first question, there are tests, different categories of tests. During the first week, the virus is present in the nose and in the throat, and swabs can gather enough genetic material which will be put in evidence with PCR techniques, polymerase chain reaction techniques. After 1 week, the virus goes to the lungs, goes in the circulation, in the intestinal tract, and it's a bit more difficult to find them directly with the same techniques. Certainly, progresses will be made. After 10 days, we can perform serological tests as antibodies begin to appear. Antibodies are immunoglobulins, Ig. There are for two categories, IgM, the first ones, the early stage ones, and the IgG are the late stage one, which appear a couple of weeks later and stay there for a long time. So we can know if we have been infected and if we have been fighting against the virus. But do we know if this level of antibodies is protective? This is very hard to answer for now. Maybe studies for development of the vaccines or retrospective studies of cases which have been in contact with confirmed infected people or cases with symptoms which have been cured by themselves will be able to give some information. So we have to be prepared. And how do we know if we are prepared? First, it's obvious by evaluating our immune system. Our immune system consists of a cellular defense and a humoral defense. That is to say, cells which are able to attack directly the antigen, the virus, present it to other collaborators and organize this first line of protection. And the second line of protection is the manufacturing of specific antibodies through also specific lymphocytes. So we have to know, apart from the normal blood formula and count, the immune typing, the subclasses of lymphocytes, which will give us much more information on the preparation of our immune system. Together, we have also to know how is our hormonal system working. Thyroid and adrenals are crucial to provide the energy and the anti-inflammatory factors, very precious ones in the context of an infection. Metabolic also data like iron, zinc, vitamin D are also of utmost importance. Together with this biological evaluation, we must also know how is the status of our organic barriers, mucosal organic barriers, which exist in the mouth, in the nose, and also in the intestine. They have to be in a very good state. And above all, the third one, the intestinal one, is very crucial. If we have a leaking gut syndrome or a lack of defense and protection, there will be viruses and bacteria which will pass through and create opportunistic infections. There will be a local inflammation that will be exported, and we know in case of COVID that inflammation can impair and increase the morbidity and, unfortunately, the lethality of the disease. So we have to make that very big evaluation and to be prepared. In the next video, I will give you some clues, some tips on how to improve our immune system. Take care. Bye. See you.